What's going on, YouTube? It's Deeguidedbylight, and I am here to bring my collective and energy check-in message. I want to see what is going on for the month of June. I just want to check in and see where we stand. Okay, so this is kind of going to be a like whatever comes up is what I'm going to talk about. Okay. So, you guys, I am doing a free reading raffle. If you want to win a free reading with me, all you have to do is drop a purple heart and a green heart emoji in the comment section below. Like this reading and subscribe to the channel and you'll automatically be entered. I will be posting the winner at the end of the month on my community board, so just keep an eye out, okay? All right, y'all. Let's see what's going on for the collective. Let's see what's going on for the rest of June. I swore I felt it. Okay. So we have 111, which speaks of your intuition. And at the bottom of the deck, we have 1441. So you guys, I feel like Spirit is trying to tell you, like, in due time, something is going to happen. In due time, you're going to get something you want. In due time, you're going to get some sort of answers, or in due time, you're going to be getting like some sort of blessing, or a skill is going to be presented to you, or like some sort of talent is going to be like amplified to you, so that you know why you have this unique ability, versus everyone around you. Okay. Sidebar, my dog is losing his mind over there, but we're not going to go over there again. So if you hear him barking, that's why. Okay. Okay. So I'm going to read this one to you. It says, it's that time of intense self-development. Focus your mind on your craft. You already have what it takes to succeed, but practice makes you a master. It also serves to find your true purpose. Leveling up in your career or business is a priority right now. So I feel like you could be studying or just trying to get deeper understanding of what it is that you do, or something that you're really interested in. Because I feel like that's kind of where this is going. Like, you have something that you've taken interest in, and it's really making you like expand your mind, and you've become, it's like something is kind of guiding you towards this, because you feel like, man, this makes so much sense. I feel like this is what I'm supposed to be doing. So let me really like buckle in, because that's what I'm getting, like buckle down or buckle in and study, or buckle in and learn this, or like really take the time to get to know something here. Okay. So take this how it resonates. But I feel like your intuition is telling you this. It's like giving you this realization, like this is something you're needing to take action on. And there's a sense of urgency behind this, okay? So let's kind of see where this is going. Let's touch base on career and finance. Let's start there before we get into any love messages. For the collective, Holy Spirit, thank you. So we have guidance. Divine forces are showing you the way to go. You are discovering another piece of your destiny and your purpose in life. See what I'm saying? It feels like this has something to do with what you're meant to do for work. And your intuition is guiding you towards this, okay? 1441 breaks into a 5, which speaks of a change that may be occurring in your life. And it may feel like something you keep fighting within yourself, but now you're starting to take charge on, okay? And then we have honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. So I feel like you're focusing on just really learning. So let's say you're in a position right now. You may not be super happy at your job, but you feel guided to just stay there for a little bit, just to gain the knowledge, gain the wisdom, and then you'll be able to take that information with you and move somewhere else where you're going to feel more purposeful. Okay. Bottom of the deck, saving face. You may need to grin and bear it to maintain respect and keep your job, or you need to smile and make nice to get the position you want. Yeah, this feels like you feel you have a higher calling somewhere else, but something is telling you just focus on learning and gaining this knowledge and wisdom. Like, really focus on, because I feel like you're being challenged. Like, you could have people at your job that are challenging you, or trying to get you out of a position, or trying to make you feel like you don't need like you don't need this position, or you're not good for this position, or you're, like you're disposable in some way, or you could be working at a job that has a high turnover rate. Take it how this resonates, okay? Or you could even have people that are trying to tell you that what you're trying to do with your gift is like they could be laughing at you, like what you think you're gonna be able to. Like for example, right? Like I thoroughly love doing readings for you guys. Like I feel guided to do these messages, and I've had people tell me like, you ain't gonna make no money off that, or why are you doing these things, but they don't understand like how my life works and how I get blessed. It may not be what you think it's supposed to be. Like, some people think like, oh, I'm in this for the money, and or I'm in this um because it's like the new thing to do, not realizing like, no, like I don't sit here and study. Like I don't sit here and like try to like learn every little meaning of a card. Like I don't do that. I just get the messages and I deliver them however they come to me. That's how I deliver the messages, because I trust that my guides are guiding me to tell you exactly what you need to hear, that's going to help you elevate, because those are the intentions I set when I sit down to do this for you guys. Um, a lot of my readings are free. I don't like, I even do free reading raffles. Like, but people don't understand that, right? Sometimes the beautiful thing about this is God blesses you in other ways. And it's all about being grateful and showing gratitude no matter where you get it from. You know that the divine is finding ways to work things out in your favor, right? And I feel like you could have people like laughing at you, talking about some, you ain't gonna be nothing, or you ain't gonna do nothing. And then people are seeing how your life is changing, and they're trying to figure out how you're making that happen. This could be you. Like, people are trying to discount you or make you feel like you're not supposed to be in a certain position. Or this could be somebody you work with that's hating on you, that's trying to like make you feel like um you don't belong, so that you would want to leave a job. But Spirit is saying just grin and bear it. Know that this challenge is for your highest good, and it's about getting some sort of knowledge and wisdom on how to deal with certain people, or how you move through challenge, because all that you're going to take with you to move you to your next step is going to be worth it, and it's all purposeful. Okay, I don't know why I felt the need to go on such a tangent, but y'all know everything is for a reason, right? I don't do that for no reason. So let's see. Let's get some love messages here. I'm pulling hella oracle and tarot today because I just feel like it. So we're just gonna get messages from a few decks. So let's talk love, Holy Spirit. Let's see. For the collective. So we have worth waiting for. Come on. And the bottom of the deck, we have release your ex. The time has come to clear your energy. So I feel like right now you're just clearing your energy from people who have tried to tell you what you couldn't, like what you can and can't do. You know that divine timing is working in your life right now. You know that the divine is moving things, which is why we have that 5-5 energy. There's changes, but sometimes those changes come with a bit of challenge, right? Especially if we're talking to people who don't like change, or it's hard to be like adaptable to such change, because I'm seeing flexibility. I don't know why I'm seeing that word so big right now. Flexibility. Okay. So I feel like your guides are asking you to be flexible and kind of go with the flow right now, and understand that this is, I keep getting that message, this is happening for you. Okay, so if you're experiencing some sort of like difficulty in your love life, know that right now it's because your focus needs to be on your work, on your purpose. And love may need to take a little bit of a back seat for a moment, so that you can really focus on getting like a strong, firm foundation created, because there's like a project that you're going to be working on, or you are the project. You're working on yourself right now. And I feel like you're releasing things and people and situations that may have had a really difficult, because I'm seeing difficulty. Like you could have had, it created a lot of difficulty in your life, and I feel like it impacted your life in a negative way. And you're starting to release that, so that you can accept new experiences. I'm also getting that in your love life, you may be coming, like meeting someone that may come, like maybe completely different than your usual type. Like this may be someone who, because normally when I see this card, the time has come to clear your energy. This is giving me like scratch everything that you thought you knew about relationships and people and what you like and what you don't like. Scratch it and start from like fresh canvas. We're going to start brand new. You're going to stop trying to think you know people and you know the type of experiences you're going to have. And you're going to go in this with fresh eyes. And someone's going to be coming around. And this person is going to be completely different than what you expect. And Spirit is saying you're going to have to completely like leave behind anything that some people have done to you and all of that, because when you meet this person they're going to be different, but you may be triggered, which is why I'm getting that you may have to grin and bear, because you may feel triggered and want to respond the way you've responded in your past, but this person is different, so you're going to have to be really mindful how you move about this connection. Okay, now I'm being guided to get a with like seeking within, because this feels like this person is triggering you to heal you. So this person could be a healer, because they're, look at that shit, the sage. It says the sage is a sacred aspect of us that is without ego or ambition. It's dedicated to learning, gathering wisdom, and teaching through living and sharing stories with family and community. Acknowledge your sacred sage, as it may be quiet and receptive or also lively and boisterous. When sharing wisdom detached from drama, the truth needs no adornment. So this is just somebody here that is finally, and then look, letting go here. So you have somebody that's either gonna come in very reserved. This could be somebody with such a calming, like you're going to be able to breathe different around this person, because the way they move is going to be so chill. And I feel like it could be two different dynamics. Like one person is very loud, boisterous, very outgoing, outspoken, and the other person could be really calming and peaceful and reserved. And I feel like you're not used to that, which is why you're going to be responding differently to this connection. And Spirit is saying this person is going to help you work through some things and be that sage, that person that helps. You know what's crazy? I like sometimes people think like you have to speak such wisdom into people for them to learn, but a lot of times it's just through how people move that you learn how to deal with certain people or how to respond to certain people, right? Actions um trigger us more than anything. Like if someone is not doing something, you're going to be triggered to speak and express yourself. When people are doing things to hurt you, right? It's the action that causes us to respond or react. And I feel like someone is, the way that they're responding or the way they're moving around you is what's triggering you to heal these things that people have done in the past, and it's forcing you to clear all of that energy out. And you may look at this person like, this person is not good for me, like they're making me feel all these things, but in reality they're helping you to heal. This is a healer. Tell me more. And envision here with giving and receiving. Stop looking outside for what to do or who to be. When we rely on externals, we get caught up in drama, confusion, and judgments of good or bad. Look within, open to the truth of you, and unfold to your inner being. And then put your lips to the world and live your life. This is like, once you see the truth, whether good or bad, accept what is and continue to move forward. Don't sit in those spaces where you're constantly reliving the past. I feel like I said this in a previous reading, where sometimes we get caught up dealing with the same type of people. It's like the different, same spirit, different face, and we'll try to attack the same issue over and over and over again, not realizing that all we're doing is inserting ourselves into more trauma, or constantly reliving the same trauma because we're not paying attention to it's like to the cycle that we keep ourselves in. We're not paying attention to the patterns that the divine is trying to show us, and like noticing them, being more discerning so that we don't keep reliving the same crap and pulling ourselves out of it. We'll stay in similar situations or familiar situations, thinking that that's what we're supposed to do, not realizing God is trying to show us, like, hey, let's move through uncomfortable situations versus just dealing with what feels most familial. Because that's what brings a lot more conflict and confusion and drama in the future, because we're choosing not to see what it is, right? Trusting our intuition and what our inner voice is trying to tell us. And I feel like there's someone here that's helping you heal through these experiences, and they're breaking you out of this karmic cycle that you've been in. The time has come for this. Let's get a work your light oracle. Let's get a message from your angels and ancestors. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Look, birthing a new age, and priestess here with your guidance is divinely guided. I feel like you are being pushed into a new timeline where you're finally getting the things that you're wanting out of life, because you're doing the inner work. You're paying attention. You're trusting your inner priestess, that inner knowing, that's calling you to like be the leader and be the change that you wish to see in your life, and also helping people around you as well. And spirit is guiding you down this path, which is why this feels very much like divine timing. Wheel of Fortune energy is at practice here, is at work here, because there's something that's coming that you're going to be wanting to delay or push off, but spirit is saying just ground yourself and move through this, before you kind of mess something up for yourself, or you know what I mean, like don't screw up a good thing all because you're fearful. Let's get a message of the cosmic oracle, and then we'll start clarifying some things here. But I mean, honestly, this has been pretty straightforward, collective, because it feels like this is just speaking to the things that you're working on for the month of June. And as we're moving out of Gemini energy, which was all about the things you were constantly thinking about, the way you communicate, you're so focused on how you're thinking, the things that you're investing your mental, how can I say, like you could have just been putting a lot of energy into like just thinking about where you want your life to go, how things are moving, how you're moving through these challenges and all these changes in the way that you're thinking, and how you're communicating to people, and how is it that you're effectively communicating, and are people truly understanding what it is that you need. And you could have just been really having really difficult times expressing yourself, and you're moving through this. And now moving into Cancer season, it feels like now you're nurturing yourself again, and you're making sure that you're speaking up on what you need, making sure that the things that you were so worried about, or the things that you put so much focus in the beginning of June, now you're allowing things to play out, and you're nurturing all that you've learned, and you're putting these things into practice and watching how they flourish in your life, because of all that you've been learning, all the wisdom that you've been gaining. And I also feel like all the downloads that you've been receiving from spirit, putting you on game on how to move through this energy, because your guys are definitely talking to you and letting you know what's what. Like, you know what, hey, this is coming, and I know you're gonna want to spaz on somebody or like lose your shit on somebody, but don't. And you've been listening, and I feel like you're being blessed because you've been listening. You've been paying attention. Look, stop trying to carry the world on your shoulders. Yeah, like you, and look, a little bit of faith goes a long way. Remember that. So I feel like your spirit guides are seeing that's like, they're seeing that you're putting your faith in them, and you're trusting in the messages that you're receiving. You're trusting in what your intuition is telling you. Your higher self is like telling you and trying to guide you out of. You could have been someone that felt like it's just so much that you have to do, and you're trying to bear it all. And spirit is saying, kind of like, pass some of it over. You don't have to carry it all on your own. And that's the things that you're focused on letting go too. For some of you guys, the project that you're working on has to do, it's like a little bit of everything is all playing together, right? This important project could be like how you're going to make it all work, how you're going to make it all happen for yourself. And spirit is like, you don't have to do it all alone. I got your back. Just allow me to guide you through this and learn from these experiences. Pay attention to what I'm trying to show you and know that all will be well. So let's go ahead and clarify some of this. Like, if you're also concerned about the direction your relationship is going in, or whether love is looking up for you, I feel like right now your goal is to focus on the things that you're trying to heal within yourself, and just paying attention to the connections that you're like coming into union with, because I feel like you're meeting people, or you could just be having like friends or like work situations, like a lot of turnover. Like, you could be meeting people and like people are slowly leaving your life and new people are coming in, and you're trying to manage all of this. And I feel everyone is teaching you something or just showing you how to move through connections right now. So let's see, Spirit, what are you trying to guide my with this intuition card? What are you trying to show my collective? The Three of Pentacles in the reverse, like who you're wasting your time with and why things are on delay. Tell me more. We have the Justice, the Magician, and the Ten of Cups here. For some of you guys, Spirit is saying take your time when it comes to a connection, or take your time when it comes to like the things that you want. Try not to, like, practice patience. Try not to rush anything, because you're manifesting a beautiful experience for yourself. But I also feel like something is on delay because of what spirit is trying to make you aware of. This is an opportunity for you to process your emotions, process your feelings, process the past, so that when you bring the situation in, it's long term. Okay. Yeah, Six of Swords. Spirit is trying to get you out of difficult situations and just like a lot of ups and downs with your emotions. Spirit's trying to help you process all of that, so that when you move into this healthier state of mind, you're not going to bring anyone down with you. It's like it will truly be prosperous, because you're transitioning out of a way of being. You're healing. It's like you're overcoming so many hardships and obstacles from the past, that now you're able to fully understand what it is to just be happy and allow someone to, it's like, love you properly, and for you to love them properly. Look, bottom of the deck, the King of Swords. That's the truth and clarity that you needed to hear. Talk to me about this sage. The Star, a healer. Thank you for the confirmation. I'm telling y'all, this is a healer energy. This person is here to restore hope in you, to give you a sense of calm. Didn't I say this person is a calming person here? This person speaks positivity into your life. And I also feel like they're an inspiration to you. Or this could be you, how they look at you as well. Like, not only are you loving and nurturing, but you're very wise as well, because I'm hearing wise beyond your years. You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Libra, Gemini, or a Virgo here with the Hermit. This is somebody that's been through a lot, and they've had to go through their own healing journey, which is why they're able to assist you through yours. This person has been there, done that. Talk to me about the Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, okay. I feel like the reason why this is on delay is because you're going through a lot of confusion right now. And I feel Spirit is trying to make sure that you're making clear decisions when this comes in. I also feel like you could be low-key like scatterbrained, which is why right now your focus is to kind of get right with yourself, get on a routine. And I also feel like get yourself prepared to be out and be seen. because you have a lot of options at this time. It may be like things transitioning and you start, like if you were stagnant in some areas of your life. My nose is itching, so somebody is like being really nosy. um but what I'm getting is, you could, if you were like worried and feeling like your money was a little stuck, or people were trying to like keep you stuck or make you feel like you don't deserve certain things, I feel like options are about to open up for you because you've manifested some sort of karmic justice to happen for you. Like, I've been a great person, and I've done a lot of hard work here, and I always put my best foot forward. I deserve to be treated with respect, or I deserve this position. I deserve to be here. And Spirit is rewarding you because you are speaking facts. Yeah, and you're trusting your intuition here with the Page of Cups. You're also relinquishing what happens next. And I feel like Spirit is kind of rewarding you for this. I also feel like for some time you could have been like a bit of an introvert, and now you're deciding to step out and be seen. Like, your guides are wanting you to be more confident so that you can be seen now that you've learned how to trust, like truly trust your intuition and how to move with people. This feels like you could be going through a very sensitive time psychically, which is why I kept getting this. You're getting downloads because this person is speaking to um, a fish here. Like, this is you speaking to your guides, or your intuition speaking to you. And I feel this is like putting you on game, kind of. Tell me more about what we are envisioning for the collective. Two of Swords here with the Moon. So there's something about where you're going that you can't quite see, and it's because Spirit is testing you to make sure that you are like, hey, you watching? You paying attention to what I'm showing you? You paying attention to the signs? Okay, cool. Because you're not supposed to know everything, which is why Spirit is saying stop trying to carry the weight of the world and instead have a little bit of faith. Not everything needs to be put on the forefront to you. Not only that, but until you make a decision on something, you're going to be at a standstill, or you're not, like, Spirit isn't going to show you the way forward, because you have to make some sort of decision here. And I feel like this has to do on either a relationship, on whether you're going to face your fears and fully give in. Yeah, look, the Empress here to the Queen of Cups. I'm sorry. The Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. Look at that with the Queen of Cups is. I was like, why did I say Queen of Cups? The Four of Wands to the Queen of Cups. I feel like somebody here is afraid of committing to a connection or committing to someone. You could be going back and forth between being really loving and nurturing, and then getting scared and reserving yourself and getting cold and like blocking your heart off. And someone is trying to understand why you're doing that. This person is going to help you heal and become the Empress energy. They're going to help you grow. This is Spirit letting you know this is the room for growth. Not only that, but you're going to be dealing with someone that's going to be very stable. This person is very mature. They're very grounded. They're good with their money. They're very stable. This is going to be a really secure person that's going to help ground you as well. And I feel like they're going to offer a sense of stability in your life that you've been looking for, you've been wanting. But they want you to not be so cold. They like the fact that you're wise and you have like this keen insight. They feel like you have a good head on your shoulders and that you make the right decisions. They just don't like the fact that at times you can be distant and cold towards them, or cutting with your words. So just be careful about that, because this is Spirit telling you this is where you need, like, you have room for growth in this area of your life, okay? But the King of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, they're looking at each other, like loving the fact that one person is really loving and nurturing and giving, and the other person is also able to give and be the stability for this person. The Queen of Cups is always someone who's looking for stability and security, and the King of Pentacles is someone who is stable and secure, looking for a nurturing and giving and loving person. So this is a really good connection where you both are grounding one another. Not only that, but you're allowing the King of Pentacles to tap into their emotions as well, so that they're always in a sense of balance within them. And I feel like you're going to be playing a really significant role in this person's life as well, because while they're healing you and some of your trauma of your past, you're also healing a mother wound or some sort of like you're providing a sense of like love that they've been missing for some time here, because they could have dealt with people who were cold and cutting, and to have you in their life feels like a level up, which is why they're viewing you as the Empress here, someone they can grow with, they can build a life with. They're looking at you like they want to marry you. So some of you guys, someone is ready for commitment, they're ready for like long term, and it's because of the way you two work together, or the way they can view the future with you. They feel like you've been through a lot of hardship as well, but they look at you as a very intelligent person because of all that you've overcome, which is why right now you could just be feeling really confused about who this person is, or when they're gonna come in. And I feel Spirit is just trying to make sure like you are fully prepared to release your fears and move through them in order to allow this relationship to come in, where you don't tear it apart and self-sabotage. So thank you for clarifying that, Holy Spirit. Yeah, look, Seven of Swords at the bottom of the deck. So you don't end up being dishonest or doing some risky shit, or like something underhanded, all because you're trying to run from a connection that is for you. Spirit is saying stand your ground and fight for what you feel is most important. Be brave and like find the courage to move through this with faith that this will work out in your favor, because you know you're deserving of great things in your life. Spirit, talk to me about this birthing the new age. No, I'm sorry. Talk to me about these skills, this unique skill that my collective is going to be working through. The Chariot energy. This could be a business opportunity, or it's just like when the two of you come together, that yin and yang energy, you will be working with one another to build something of purpose, which is why Spirit is guiding this home. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Cancer here. A Libra, I already said that. Or an Aquarius, I said that too. Oh, sorry, wrong way. The Ten of Pentacles here. I feel like, and there's the Emperor. I was waiting for him to come out. I feel like something got pushed or delayed so that this can come together. If you feel like there's a lot of push and pull or start and stop, or like things are not going as smooth as you expected to, know that it's part of the mission, and it's because this person is going to be a part of a very powerful time of your life. Like this person is very disciplined, so they're going to help you become more disciplined. And then if this person is someone that's like a bit of a slacker, you're going to help level them out, and it's like you're going to speak to the king in them, you know what I mean? And they're going to speak to the queen in you. Like that's how this feels. Like you two together will be like logical thinkers, empathic. You'll be able to sense what each other is feeling. It's things like that. And I feel like this is going to be very prosperous. I see you guys building something very strong together. And I feel that your future is going to be really bright, because there's someone watching over this connection, like connection that's blessing this union. Like, because I hear, I approve this message. Like, that's crazy. Like, you have an ancestor that's watching over you two, saying like this will be a success because of all that you've overcome. And it's crazy because I was speaking to my partner, and we were talking about we were speaking on being like, I made a comment to him and I said, you know, God knows how much that he's put his warriors through, his soldiers through. at some point he will reward, you know, those soldiers who have endured. They get the reward in the end, you know. And I feel, sorry, I know that was a lot. I don't know why it was so hard for me to say that. But that's what I'm feeling here. Like, these are two people who have endured so much and get a blessing in the end, and that's their counterpart. You're meeting your twin flame, a soulmate energy. You're meeting um a very like strong soulmate connection here. And on this chariot, there's this healing energy here. And I feel like that's exactly what this is. Like, your connection is going to be healing to a lot of people. And I feel like it's just healing bloodlines. Like, you're healing each other and you're healing your bloodline. And that's huge, guys. Don't look at it. Remember this honest work here. Um, just because it's not such a monumental change doesn't mean that you're not helping the future, right? It doesn't need to be so glamorous and such a huge impact on the world just because it's not being seen out in public and like catching a million people. But know that your connection is creating the change that it's supposed to create in this life, and the divine is blessing you for it. Okay. um let's see, anything else? Let's put let's pull a sacred geometry. And I'm gonna read this message and then I'm gonna close this reading out. Give me the final message for the collective, Holy Spirit. Tantric journey. And authority here at the bottom. It says the frequency of tantric journey helps us to unlock the hidden knowledge and wisdom that we intrinsically hold about how to reach a state of wholeness and completion through our sensual experiences with ourselves and with another. This speaks of two people coming together and becoming one. You are meeting your rib. Like, if I'm speaking to a masculine, this is your other like your other half. This is the rib. And you're gonna feel like that. You're gonna feel like this person anticipates your needs. You're gonna feel like they get you on a level that no one else has been able to like get you or love you. And this woman is gonna feel the same. Like, they're gonna look at you as that king, and they're gonna respect you in that manner, and they're gonna speak to you and nurture that within you. And I feel like in the beginning it may be a little rocky, but I feel in the end it's going to work out. Look, healing and realization. Thank you for the confirmation. Like, in the beginning it's going to be a little conflict here, right? Like, there's a lot that's unknown, but the more you work through that sacral energy, that learning your power, understanding what you're here to do, this is like a power position. This is personal strength, personal power. Once you start to understand like what it is you're here to do, you move from a place of love. A lot of healing energy starts to be like, it becomes the focus here, you know. And the more you nurture the connection, you start to realize exactly why you're here. And 1010 is showing up for me significantly right now, and I feel like that's what allows this to balance out for the both of you. And I see a giving and receiving within the both of you, where it's like it's equal reciprocity. One hand washes the other. You're gonna feel like this is your right hand. And I'm loving this energy for you guys. So I'm gonna leave this message right there. Matter of fact, no, let me just read this one. 42, because I want you guys to hear this message. Okay. It says, the word tantra can be translated as that which goes on expanding. It primarily uses the senses of as a pathway towards focusing the mind and ultimately letting go of that mind to reach a state of internal oneness. Didn't I say two of you are becoming one? Through sexual sensation, one of the most powerful sensations humans can experience, we can achieve a state of union within ourselves or with another. As spiritual beings in a corporeal vehicle, we can access our multidimensional nature through our physical body, letting our senses guide us into a vast universe that lies beneath our skins. The tantric journey image shows the intersecting triangles as a reference to the union between the masculine and the feminine. Boom. That's the emperor and the empress, okay? The purple represents the connection to source as the basis of expanding consciousness. There's the purpose. And it says the petals and orange center represent the second chakra, the seat for our sexual expressions as well as our emotions and our creativity. That sacral chakra. Okay. um the swirling circles, the ones in the center and the larger ones in the background, represent the part of our origin that is off planet. Blue is associated with clear expression of truth, and the Siri yantra is visible in the center as the representation of the integration that takes place through union. Squares represent the form-based world that we experience as spiritual beings in a physical body. So remember, in sacred geometry, we're talking about how everything is interconnected. That 1 + 1 = 1 energy, not 2. Like, okay, it's the idea that we are all connected in some way, shape, or form here. Okay. And I feel right now what you're being told is you're about to come into union with somebody, and you may not even see how this is going to play out or have an idea of where this is going to go or how you're even going to get there. But you're being called to have a little bit of faith, because this is what's going to bring this in, and you're going to be so grateful. Every step of the way, you're going to find something to be grateful about when it comes to this connection and the people you're going to be working with to get you to this place. Okay, so I hope this resonated with you guys. Sorry for all the mumbo jumbo, because for some reason they keep trying to stop how I'm like getting this message out for, and I don't know if that's just you're having difficulties communicating, moving out of Gemini season. But now this is all going to be cleared up, so just be patient with yourselves, okay? And know that all will be well. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this message, collective. If you did, go ahead and like this reading. Don't forget to comment that purple heart and green heart emoji down below if you want a free reading with me. I will be posting the winner at the end of the month. So don't forget, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.